Hi everyone and welcome to 3 Charts in 1 with me, Richard Perry, market analyst for Infonox on Wednesday the 26th of October. Now there's a slight feeling of a Fed pivot coming, certainly that's what markets are moving on, and that's helped to drive a correction on the dollar. We've seen commodity prices just sort of hovering but slightly moving higher, and also equity markets really where we're seeing the move. So straight away through euro dollar on the Forex charts, and we can see here that there's been a big shift, big turnaround that we saw on Friday. Big bullish engulfing candle that swung the market back higher, and we've seen that move now pushing through the resistance of 99 big figure area and moving through that and breaking this downtrend. But also look at this 55-day moving average. I'll show you the importance of this 55-day moving average. It goes all the way back to the start of the big downtrend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attempts, or breaking out on the 7th attempt above that 55-day moving average is important. Also the big downtrend as well. So I'm looking at this at the moment still as an improving chart. We haven't yet seen the confirmation. I think confirmation would come in and move above parity. Parity was that reaction high that we saw back in early October. And a move above that would really see, I think, that the market has decisively shifted in its outlook on euro dollar on a near to medium term basis, and we can see that move is sort of threatening this morning but not yet coming. Although look at this RSI, it is leading the breakout. That RSI is at multi-month highs there, and we can see that that is a strong and positive move. So a break above parity would really be a move to sit up and take notice of. You can see here on the 4-hour chart, just zooming back a little bit, obviously this run higher that's accelerated. It is a little bit stretched on the 4-hour RSI, so maybe that's something to take note of. We've got initial support that comes around the old breakout level, so I can put the crosshair there and we can see that it comes around 99 figure. That sort of breakout, that mini breakout moment that we saw yesterday, that is the level of initial support. So supportive now, sort of 98.50 to 99 big figure. So that's where we're looking at on a near-term basis. But certainly looks positive and it's holding the move, but it needs to obviously break out above parity to really confirm, I think, the improvement. And silver is another way where we're seeing this risk recovery in the last few sessions. This is Friday's candle, another strong bullish move. And we saw a breakout, and the breakout actually shows well on the 4-hour chart here. We can see this move that we saw, the breakout above the resistance band that was sort of 1895 up towards 1905, 1910, and breakout above that resistance sort of completed this mini base pattern, which I suppose if you sort of measure it from the low there, it's sort of around about 1980, 1990 area. We can see that the move has already done much of that, but it's holding on the pullback. Pulled back yesterday, rallied again, and it really is showing good signs actually, this recovery. We can see the 4-hour chart RSI also pulled back to 50. Use that as a basis of support. So we're now starting to see buying into weakness, and you've got that nice band of support, as I said, around that 19 big figure area of the breakout, and moving strongly higher again this morning. 1920 initial support this overnight and moving through into today. So again, nice basis of support, and looking to test that 1967 reaction high. Breakout above that would really sort of help to generate the momentum. It does tend to swing in these quite sharp moves on silver, so that's how we've seen the market moving in recent weeks. Obviously the move down previously, but now it's swung into an uptrend phase, so that is an improving outlook here on silver now. And finally, on SP 500 futures, again, we've seen a breakout, another little move higher. Obviously, we had that bullish engulfing candle on Friday, and then the move strongly higher on Monday and Tuesday through the resistance at 38.20. Interesting, because this completes a small base pattern. You then take 38.20 from sort of projected from 35.70 area, so that's around about 250 ticks of recovery target. So you're into the 4,000s in that regard, low 4,000s. So there is this recovery, but look at this downtrend. Hit it yesterday, backed away, And look at that also on the RSI, relative strength index, hitting that 55 level, just backing away. So this is a move that needs to be needs to continue, needs to break through that downtrend. If it can break through that downtrend, it really does sort of start to test the overhead supply of an old pivot band, but then we start to really get a potential recovery going into the 4,000s, and then you can start to think about the bigger primary downtrend of the sell-off through 2022. But this is certainly a recovery that is developing well here on S&P futures. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you soon.